One side effect of using a randomizer is that you don't have the luxury of skipping parts of the game. Any important item could be anywhere, so you have to look everywhere. After my very first run of the game, in subsequent runs, I would use the master key to just skip the depths and most of Blighttown, but that was not going to cut it here. So I had to go back and explore Blighttown, and the Great Hollow, and go down to the Ash Lake, kill another Hydra, and make friends with the Rock Dragon Pokemon guy. Man, I remember when I was young and I actually got excited by Titanite slabs. Through all of my struggles so far, I hadn't yet found Artorias' crest. But I got to wondering, why does Artorias' crest even exist when this backdoor entrance to Darkroot Garden exists? If nothing else, the Mushroom People quite randomly dropped Demon Titanite for now, and that is going to be my soul-saving grace in combat prowess, because this Demon Spear is the best thing I've found to wield so far. I'll probably end up fighting Gwen with this stupid thing. I'm also going with the strategy of making and breaking every covenant I can, because the exclusive items that you get from making and breaking those covenants could be something important. You don't know. It wasn't in this case, but still, you don't know. So, of course, this necessitated going to the frozen world of the Dragon Waifu. And yeah, I found a couple of pieces of equipment there, but nothing that was really necessary for advancing in the game. So then I went and took out my frustrations on the Dragon Waifu herself. What's the name for murdering a spouse? Uxoricide? Really, Google? Uxoricide? I didn't even know how to pronounce that until I looked up a YouTube video telling me how. Uxoricide. Speaking of murdering large, beautiful women, this was necessary too. Sadly, going down below and murdering the Fuda was not as rewarding. Ugh. For the first time ever on this run, I beat the Hellkite Drake with melee attacks. It required Havel's armor so that I could tank through the ridiculous fire damage, and a great deal of indifference to last night's onion breath. But okay, at long last, the catacombs. And just like elsewhere, exploring all the nooks and crannies, just because you don't know what might be anywhere. Go kill Pinwheel, because that's a good feel, but don't get the right of kindling in return, because you're worthless. Have we decided what this thing actually is? Like, is this the god of Blighttown? In the same way that a Christian family might have a crucifix on the wall of their living room, they put this weird tentacled slug monster up on the wall of their town. Despite all my wandering and pondering, I hadn't yet found the key to the depths. And this was a problem because I needed to explore everywhere. So I thought, yeah, that's fine. I have access to Blighttown, so I'll just come at it from the back door. Oh, damn. Welp. Watch me run back now and fast forward. I could play Yakety Sax right now, but I respect your intelligence too much for that. So my stats are a bit low to comfortably take on the Duke's archives, but if memory serves, a lot of the enemies on your way down to Lost Izalith just aren't hard at all and probably don't require high stats to work with. But now I see that you can't actually activate the boss fight with Ceaseless Discharge without doing some damage to him first. And he's immune to fire. That makes complete and total sense. But my main melee weapon has great reach, and Even though the shop inventory was randomized, the giant smith was selling some wooden arrows at a massively inflated price, but whatever, seller's economy, right? Sometimes, after a delicious meal, I feel like I have indigestion. So you go kill Ceaseless Discharge, and then start painstakingly making your way down to Lost Izalith. Honey, do you see that going on up in the ceiling? Do we have silverfish? But upon getting rid of the silverfish infestation, I realized I don't have the charred orange ring. They Might Be Giants wrote a song about your god, you know. I did eventually get the basement key and the key to the depths. As always, this place is a moist, mossy hell to explore. Hey, look at that. You're actually stronger than the Asylum Guardian. I should have put you in charge. Yep. Kill the Gaping Dragon. Go to the other side of the door that I was already beyond in Blighttown. Now then, on to the Duke's Archives. This looks like it's fun, like a trampoline, but it's... Rah! To hell with you, Seath, and your regressive politics. And finally, I dove into the very bowels of the world to kill a big, scary bone guy. But this leaves me in a bit of a pickle. I still don't have Artorias' Covenant. I don't have the locket for the DLC. And I don't have the ring to reduce lava damage. I'm honestly not even certain where to search to find those things.